How's practice today?
Pretty hot out there. We had something different. We installed a little 16-play long drive, we call it, and that's some of the hardest stuff I'd have never done. 16 plays straight. Don't matter if you score on 5, bring it all the way back down the field, go 11 more. That's how it goes.
Were y'all installing that when there was crowd noise?
Yes. Yep. We did
What
crowd
was that
noise.
like for you?
It's definitely a test, to your mental capacity, especially this being, some of the first couple of days that we've actually put the crowd noise in. So yeah, it's kind of hard a little bit, but you got to pay attention and have that focus. I mean, what's it going to be like on game day, where you got 100,000 people doing that 24/7?
Can the artificial crowd noise ever even come close to that?
No. It gets you rattled a little bit, in practice, but the game environment, that's something different. It can't even compare, not at all.
This is the first time in a long time Alabama started with a true road game. Just as an offensive line, how important is that, dealing with the crowd noise and working on communication when you're kind of thrown into the fire right away? Well,
we just got to understand, you got to use that to your ability, bring it in, and just have fun with it, It's fun playing in those fun environments. At Florida State, they're known for that. They're known for getting loud. So that's what we kind of been focusing on, is just, using it, having fun, and it's going to be a really good game.
But taking that and looking back, because Alabama didn't play very good on the road last year, kind of correcting some of those mistakes, maybe self-scouting, how do you change what you approached last year?
Just the intent and focus, knowing that we've got to travel, we've got to do extra things than just, sitting at the home hotel and chilling and being prepared for that. But instead, getting on a plane, you have to have a process. You have to be ready for whatever comes,
Obviously, Coach Moore said that Jan Miller expects to be back at some point this year. But what's kind of the loss of Jan Miller? I guess how does that feel amongst the offense? What will you miss?
I mean, it definitely sucks, losing a great player like Jam. But I'm confident in any running back there. It wouldn't matter if it's Jam or Richard or Daniel, Kevin. We have really good running backs, and I'm confident in whoever's back there.
What have you seen from Richard and Daniel? I guess
Richard, that's my boy. I mean, he's a power back, but he can also scoot. Kevin runs hard. Daniel, he's a bruiser. We've got all types of running backs back there. But like I said, I love all of them. I'm gonna do my best to block for them.
What's it been like working with Gino at right guard?
At right guard?
Yeah. I'm saying working beside Gino. Him at right guard, what's it like working beside him? Gino.
I don't play right tackle.
I know, but he's playing right guard. I'm sorry. Cam Dewberry. I was getting.
Oh yeah. I got you. It wouldn't matter whoever's at left guard. I mean, I'm confident in Cam, confident in Gino. It doesn't matter if Olas is in there. It doesn't matter if Michael Carroll's in there playing. You got to be able to play all positions, and we all can do that and be successful as an offensive line. We just got to make sure that communication is there.
That's my bad.
Yeah, you good.
Coach Grubb mentioned Olas and Michael Carroll as guys who are stepping up. Just what have you seen from them throughout camp?
I mean, not just Olas and Michael Carroll, but Jackson Lloyd, Michael DeBose, all the freshmen, Mal Waldrop that came in, Arkell. So those guys are working. I mean, it's hot out here. It's mentally draining, but they've all stepped up. They've been ready to go when they're called on, and that's what you need from them.
How do you think the team dealt with the heat on Saturday?
I felt like it was pretty good. Not as many guys, went down. I know some of those practices, you got a 29-30 period practice. It's hard to sustain that energy throughout that. But on Saturday it's pretty hot, fairly hot. But we've had hotter days than that. So I think it went really well.
When people think about Alabama football, what do you want to prove?
I mean, the goal is to win a national championship every year. That's what it is. That's what every team's goal is. So that's what our goal is. But as a whole team, just being unbreakable. That's been our word for this year. Through everything, withstanding the heat, the adversity, the crowd noise. It doesn't matter. Just being unbreakable.
Matt, going back to crowd noise, what's the toughest place you've been?
I would say places like Tennessee, Texas A&M, LSU. Those obviously are known for for the crowd noise being loud 24/7.
Didn't bother you too much in LSU last year.
I mean, it was. We went in there and handled business like we should have, but you can't take that for granted. Like it's still loud in there. It was still loud from that first snap to whenever people started leaving. But it was a fun environment for sure.
Without Tyler Proctor, who's kind of a vocal leader of this offense.
We've all kind of stepped up, honestly. Like Gino's been doing this thing. He's been in college football for 4 or 5 years now. Cam Dewberry, he's on his last year eligibility. Parker, we've all just kind of been coming together to try and get that fill that void. That's a legendary leader right there. Honestly, one of the best people that I've ever met in my life. And blessed to play beside him in those past 2 years.
Be a little bit different before the game. I'm sure that was voice.
No doubt, but like I said, we've all been taking accountability, and I'm trying to do my best. I've been kind of like a lead by example type of guy, but I'm trying to use my voice now that I'm an older guy. Crazy to say, but yeah.
Somebody mentioned.
How's the NIL cologne thing going on?
It's been going pretty good. I got some bottles rolling in from some companies, so that played out well for me, no doubt.
Some of the coaches mentioned that you missing spring, you'd had to maybe ramp it up and since then get back into where you were. You feel that way?
The focus was, Coach Cap told me to play like I'm behind because I was. I didn't play all spring. I missed 2 springs. You know what I'm saying? So you got to play like you're behind. Play like I'm trying to earn that position back, and that's kind of just what I've been doing ever since I got back. But I feel great ever since coming back.
I think this is the first time we've talked to you since Ty was named the starter quarterback as his left tackle. What's your relationship like with him, and just what do you think about him being named the guy?
Love that man. It didn't matter whoever the starting quarterback was. I have a really good relationship with all of them. But Ty, we hang out. He's just a goofy guy, funny guy. But I mean, he just got fired up after practice. We didn't obviously have up to the standard the best practice ever today. So he got on us, and that's the type of leadership that you have to have. So.
How was the practice going?
Just like I said, can't really let the heat get to you, and it got to some people. I mean, it's really hard sustaining for 20 plus periods of practice. Just got to take care of the little things off the field, and we should be good on there. But just got to have that intensity and focus throughout practice. Just at a higher level. Not that practice sucked today, but it's got to be better.
Kind of a similar question to a few you answered ago, but now that Tyler Proctor is gone, how have you emerged more as a leader now that you are one of the older guys, as you said a minute ago?
I've been like I told him, I've been trying to step up. I'm kind of like a lead by example type of guy. So if anybody has a question, I would love them to come talk to me. And they've been doing that. The younger guys have had that focus and asking me. But that's just what I've been trying to do. But Parker's been doing a really good job of being that vocal leader. Gino, I mean, just the older guys, even older than me. Them been doing it for a long time and have that experience. They've been doing a really great job with that. So.
Last two.
Saw y'all were at Coach Cap's house. What y'all eat?
We had steak, corn on the cob, a little honey corn bread. What else we had? We had a couple rolls in there.
There was enough food to fill an offensive line.
It was great. We all had our own steak ready for us when we got to his house, and perfection.
How about the tackles right now? You informed, I guess?
That's what it's been. But obviously we don't know. We got a lot of guys rolling around. I mean, you got Jackson Lloyd back there. Olaf's playing left tackle, right tackle. Michael Carroll's been doing guard and tackle. It really doesn't matter who it is. I'm gonna be happy for whoever the right tackle is. And yeah, about it.
Thanks, everybody.